What's up, guys? It's your girl Alexus Renée. I have an exciting show for you. Tonight's special guest on Celebrity Myxer has been in the rap game for a very long time. He's a super talented artist with street greedy rhymes, yet versatile enough to have a boardroom conversation. So don't get it twisted. Now, he's done many songs with top hip-hop artists such as Waka Flocka, Yo Gotti, and French Montana, just to mention a few. Now, he's set to release his final mixtape very soon, which is called Good Side, Bad Side 2, and I'll have the lowdown on what's next for him in a few. Now let's welcome Bo Deal to the show. What's up, Bo? Thank you so much for coming. I totally appreciate you.
Oh, Lord, thanks for having me.
Thank you, no problem. Now, I know we've talked a little bit ago about you leaving the rap game, right?
Right.
And I was totally shocked, and I can't believe that you're actually gonna do it. Now, tell me, was that decision that you made to leave, was it a difficult one for you?
Kinda, sorta. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that I tell, from Gotti to Waka to Mike Epps, just told me, like, man, only a fool leave something where he's still making good money from. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But at some point in time, you know, you got to know when to buy. Like, I don't want to be, you know, one thing with rappers and boxers, they don't know when to leave the motherfucking game. So I want to leave the same way that I came in, still respected, still doing what I do, and, you know, make more time for my kids and my family and, you know, other business ventures.
Absolutely, and that's, family is most important, right? Because you only get one of those. You can't replace them.
Right.
Now, with your album, Good Side, Bad Side, dropping March 8th, right?
On my birthday.
Make sure you guys get that album.
Right.
Definitely going to be super dope. Now, what can we expect from this album versus all the other ones that you did?
I'm trying to go back to, for the people who not familiar with Good Side, Bad Side, the first one, that was like really one of my favorite albums that I did, mixtapes that I did. So I tried to go back using that same formula, you know what I'm saying? I got production from Iceberg, YK, Southside, Metro Boomin. I got top-notch producers on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm wrapping it up now, but I got Waka Flocka on it, I got Lil Bibby on it, I got Lil Herb on it, I got Derez Deshawn, I got G Count, I got Trey the Truth. I got major features on it, major production. We good to go. We're finna start shooting the videos on it and get it popping.
Okay, so you got a lot of good people on there, so it's gonna be super hot. Okay, all right, so I'm definitely gonna be getting that. Definitely gonna be getting that. Now, I know that you mentioned Waka Flocka and Yo Gotti, and it seems like you guys have established like a really great relationship.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think contributed to you being able to have that relationship with them?
Our relationship, me and Waka relationship, is like family. Like, I knew Waka before he was rapping, because I initially got when I got in the game, I got in rocking with Gucci. So Waka was Gucci, really like his security. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't rapping or nothing at this time. He always took a liking to me. But he used to try and get me to sign with Gucci. He was like, man, you need to fuck with Gucci. But Gucci cool, but it was, you know what I'm saying? Me and Gucci bumped heads a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm good doing what I'm doing. Waka started rapping, he came up, and he like came back and made it right for me. You know what I'm saying? So I went with him because we had a relationship before that. The same with Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know his kids and his brother and all his family. Like, we don't even talk about music the majority of the time when we talk about life and everything going on. I established a real friendship with those people.
That's good, and that's really what helps you build relationships, having that good friendship in the beginning, because then when they get on or you make it, then you bring in your people with you that was genuinely there to support you, right?
All day.
That's absolutely cool. Now, I know you just mentioned Mike Epps, so what was your initial reaction when you seen him do that video and mention you?
Really, he on IG, this was some months ago, he had commented on a picture, and then he hit me. He was like, he was a fan. He was like, man, I'm a fan of your work. And I was like, that's crazy, because I'm a fan of your work. You know what I'm saying?
Super funny.
And you know, when you got people who've done a lot of big accomplishments, like it kind of shock you that you would even be on their radar. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do, in my opinion, is like small. You know what I'm saying? worldwide. As far as in Chicago, like I'm one of them faces, and I'm well respected through the city. But we talking about the world. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me that I was on his radar, then Kevin Hart hit me and told me the same thing. You know, it's like let me know that
they watching, right?
Yeah,
that's an amazing feeling. You got some big people watching you. That's totally dope. Now, I brought something for you because I definitely am a fan, and I'm gonna do my video too, so make sure y'all watch for that. Got you something since you do your little Green Apple Chronicle videos. This is for you. So the next one you do, you gotta eat that green apple and be like, Alexus Renée gave me this. It was super good. Better than all the green apples you've had, okay?
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of small. I be having them big, juicy ass green apples.
Look, big things come in small packages, right?
Yeah, but this the size of a tomato. But I'm gonna do it. I got you.
I promise you, it's nice and juicy though. Okay, now. How did you get started with your Green Apple Chronicles? Like, what were you doing? You were just eating an apple, you were talking, and then people just took a liking to it.
Yeah, you know what? The craziest shit, because I be doing, like, I don't be on IG all day. Like, I got real estate popping. I got, I contribute with work to the community. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff, the music, everything. So I be finding time to get on IG in between eating, or if I'm sitting there not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, I'll get on there. So I'm eating an apple one day, and a nigga comment like, man, that's some ignorant shit, you know what I'm saying, to be eating and talking and all that shit. Really? So I'm like, well, you know what, nigga, I'm ignorant then, nigga. I'm gonna do it tomorrow just because you don't like it. Mm-hmm. And I did it the second day. And the third day was other people doing it. You know what I'm saying? Sending it to me and posting. I'm like, that's crazy. So I just kept it going.
That's super dope, how you can do one little thing that you don't even think people are going to catch on to, and then it just blow up.
Yeah, because it wasn't nothing I said. And the people actually gave me the name. They was tagging Apple Chronicles and Green Apple God and all this. So I just rolled with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's super cool. Now, okay, so your beautiful little lady, your daughter, has her natural hair care line. It's so cute. Reagan Sinai, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, how did you get that started? And is she like hands-on with it? Is she like being definitely upfront with it?
Well, her mother actually, I can't really take the credit for that. Her mother was trying to, her mother like hands-on with her, you know what I'm saying? So her hair, she had a different texture hair, and her mother could never find the right products to get her hair right. Mm-hmm. So she got in the kitchen, started making stuff, you know what I'm saying, and came up with something that worked perfect for her. And was like, man, I think I'm gonna start selling this. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it took off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's doing good. She got major stamps and endorsements from people like Monica, Deborah Anthony, Tony Braxton, Jim Jones used it on his beard. Trader Troop used it, like Tammy Walker's wife. Mm-hmm. So it's been like, I was shocked. Like,
that's
it's
good.
It's doing numbers.
That's good.
Now, so I helped start it though. Now I can't take credit for that, but I can take credit for the connects, the plugs, and a lot of the financial gains.
Absolutely. Daddy behind his baby 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, is it in some stores that fans can go and get it from?
It's in Heritage, out south in I believe it's out south. It's in some stores in Atlanta and a couple stores in Mississippi, but it's just in Heritage here. They got a meeting with Whole Foods to get it in the Whole Foods here. That's coming up. So yeah. So
make sure you guys are checking for that too. Reagan Sinai is the name of the hair line, right?
Yeah, you
make
go
sure
to
you guys checking it out.
ReaganSinai.com and check it out.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Now, being that you're so influential to everybody around you, right?
Right.
So, like, what would your last words be to those people that's trying to get in the rap game since you're leaving? Like, what can you tell them to help benefit them to make it?
And you got to have tough skin. You got to be consistent. You got to keep working. When the people don't believe in you, you got to believe in yourself and keep running. I'm gonna tell you, like a man told me, you might run around this lap one time or 1,000,000 times before that door open. But the minute you get tired and stop running, that man that was running behind you gonna run right and take your slot. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay consistent stay working, believe in yourself, and go hard.
Absolutely. That's a great analogy. Super dope analogy. So make sure you guys are doing that. There's always somebody want to take your place. So work super hard so that you don't have those problems.
Definitely. And everybody ain't gonna like you. So like I never was the man who drew off what people told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I done did everything. I got videos and features with everybody, with Waka, Gucci, French Montana, Trader Truth, Twista, Shauna, Bump, Dirk, Keith, even they so-called ops, Lil JoJo before he died. With everybody, like I reach back and show love to the up-and-comers as well as the OGs before me. Like I take my hat off and salute the Twisters and the Do or Dies and the Crucial Conflicts and Psychodramas and all of that, because they opened up the doors for the generation behind them like me. And the things that like me and Global Gangsters and Bump J and Goon Squad and LEP, we opened up the doors for the Keiths and the Dirks and all those people coming up after us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so absolutely.
You gotta show love and respect the people that came before you and after you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm totally with you on that. Now, my last question for you before we get to your trivia questions is, tell me one thing about Chicago you would change if you could.
The violence. If I could change the violence, that's one thing that I would definitely change.
Absolutely, because it has been getting like super out of control. But the good thing is we have had a drop in killings, right? So that's pretty good. We got to keep working on that. We want that number to keep getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Got to love on each other. All right, so one last thing I wanted to talk about before we get out of here was Fredo Santana. I know that was actually your guy. Do you have any words that you want to say about him?
No, I mean, it's just sad and unfortunate, man, that a lot of these youngins got opportunities to, really get up out of here and make a better way for their families, and it be taken from them so quick. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just want to send my condolences to, his family.
Absolutely.
He just had a baby, you know what I'm saying? His friends and his fans, he got a lot of support. We got to try and set better examples.
Absolutely.
I feel that a lot of artists that promote all this lean and these pills and all of that, like, I've never been up with that. I never promoted that, and I never promoted, and I don't support it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be on top of my guys and my people about all that shit. I don't respect it. Like, I don't respect the artists on the bigger platforms that put that out there, making it seem like that shit cool, because it's not cool.
Yeah,
period.
Absolutely. So guys, just make sure you're making the right decision. Make sure you have people around you that's helping you make the right decisions, because when you have a platform where you have so many different people looking at you, kids and all, you want to make sure you're setting a good example for them. You want to be able to live to enjoy the great stuff that you have that's been given to you.
Yeah, and and then they, like, we not role models, you know what I'm saying? But we are role models, you know what I'm saying? I feel we have certain obligations, and some people might say the same shit about me, that I talk that gangster shit, but I'm talking what I've seen, but I also let you know what come with it. Now, if you do this what comes with it. You prepared to do 40 years in a box, you know what I'm saying? Or have your kids growing up without you because a motherfucker done knocked you off. Like, I let you know the good and the bad. I don't glorify it. I give it to you what I see and what I've been through and what I've done, but I don't glorify it,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's the difference.
Okay, so you guys heard it from the man here. Make sure you're making those right decisions just like him. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't promote none of that good stuff, which is awesome. So make sure you're doing the same thing. These kids are looking up to you guys. We're going to do something a little different with you. Okay. We're going to do something I like to call Two Truths and a Lie, the West Side edition. So you're going to give me those 2 truths and a lie, and I'm going to pick which one it is.
2 truths and a lie. Shit. 2 truths and a lie. A lot of people love Harold's Chicken out this way. It's not we don't gang bang as much as they do on the south side. And Uncle Remus got the best chicken in the world.
Okay, now let me see which one of those could possibly be the lie of those three. I'm gonna go with y'all don't gang bang as much as we do on the south side.
No, the lie, I'm gonna tell you what the lie was. The lie was a lot of people like Harold's Chicken out here. We do Uncle Remus out here. We don't do Harold's.
Right. I was wrong. Okay.
Harold's got some nasty ass chicken. I said it. Fuck Harold's.
No, Harold's is the bomb, okay?
No,
Us Southside people, we knows that, okay?
Harold's ain't shit. We go back and forth all day long with Southsiders.
Uncle Remus is pretty good, though. I have to give it to him.
Uncle Remus is great. It's better than Harold's.
Okay, and now, one other question I have for you. Well, just a couple other trivia questions, actually. So, slim or thick?
Thick. Slim thick. Slim thick. I don't like them too thick because that turns to fat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like them too skinny. You know what I'm saying? So slim thick, so what, even if they put on weight,
they still look good.
They'll be thick.
All
but
right.
if you get them thick, when they cheeseburger away, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't got nothing against, because let me clear this up. Because the women will be saying, no, I love big women too. Like, y'all look good too, you know? But my preference is, you know what I'm saying?
All right, it's slim thick.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, so light or dark liquor?
I don't drink.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've never had a drink in my life. I can't even tell you what a drink tastes like.
That's awesome.
Not a wine cooler, a beer, a sip of champagne, a shot, never.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that is totally awesome. Now, who's your celebrity crush? Besides me.
I like making good.
There you have it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and close out the show, and I'm going to let this handsome fella do that for me, so go ahead.
All right, let's get it. You already know who it is, man. Big Boss, Bo Deal, Killer Clan, Brick Squad, Monopoly's finest, and I'm rocking with Alexus, Renée, the celebrity mixer. Get right to get left, roll with it, get roll with it, hate it or love it, accept it or don't, it is what it is. Squad.
All right, we out. See y'all next time.
But a lot of people think the West love that pinball so much he got it.